Oh, I forgot we have to feed this guy, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he fucking ate everything in here.
Fat ass still hungry. It's like Ronald's fat ass from the first game.
Do you find anything yummy? Okay, I get it. I get it. You're hungry.
Enjoy, fat man.
Now we need to find food.
There's food. There's like, shit. There's a vending machine over here. Let me see if I can buy some for his fat ass.
I found some chips.
Escape. That's what I just bought. $100 for his bag of chips. Jesus Christ.
Ah, that's a
Escape
lot of
from New York.
inflation.
Escape from New York. I gotta rewatch that.
This looks delicious. Hum nom
Yeah.
nom nom. Hum nom nom. Hum nom nom nom. Oh, that was great.
Alright, let's go take us.
What? You mean I picked up this fucking bag of chips for nothing? Piece of
You
shit.
didn't pay for it.
Get over here, you piece of shit. I'm gonna throw this bag of chips at you, piece of shit. These are my chips. You don't get to have any.
Bam, bam, bam.
Baseball bat. I must make a nail bat.
Where you at, man?
I'm making another weapon really quick. Good. Oh yeah, so do you remember that movie The Descent? With the,
Yeah, the monsters, the blind monsters in the cave.
yeah, the mutated like cave people
Uh-huh.
that can't see. You think that might exist somewhere in the world below that we don't know of?
Could be. Like mole people. Or aliens. Or interdimensional beings. Horrifying ones. Or archangels. Or demons. Plenty.
Is it demons or daemons? Like the D-E, the D-A-E
Daemon
months.
tools.
Daemon tools. Daemons. I remember like there was a faction in Predator Concrete Jungle where whenever they saw you, they call you demon.
Yep. The Irish mob.
I never did finish Predator Concrete Jungle, but I do want to play it again. Come over here, retard.
Richard Retardo.
Go, go, go. We need to give Kate Zombrex. Kate, you gotta give your Zombrex the fish and chips.
Follow me. Keep moving. Stay close. Move it.
He's taking his sweet time.
Stick with me.
He's wearing sandals. That is not good in this type of environment where your toes can get bitten off. A nasty, gross zombie sucking on your toes before he bites you.
Like a toothless zombie. With no arms or legs. It just crawls up to you, tries to bite your toes, and really just fucking it.
That sounds like it'd be very disgusting to feel.
Yes, it would. It'd be gross as fuck. What's even grosser is that if it was you, you'd feel it. You'd be like, oh no.
It feels so nasty.
You'd cringe.
Yeah, that would actually make you cringe. It'd be
Oh,
disgusting.
you'd cringe hard, but then the whole universe would feel your cringe.
It'd be like that SpongeBob character where the movie theater guy, he goes, not at all, boy. Then he smells, he goes, gay, gay, gay.
That one. Not at all, dear boy.
or that other SpongeBob thing where the guy's like, rev up those fryers. Damn it, Katie, take your shot.
Nah, you can't give her the vaccine yet, dude. This whole game is all if anyone was wondering.
We should probably make weapons. I only have a
Then-
bat.
And then Jim Morrison from The Doors made a new song called "Love Me 2 Times," 'cause I have AIDS. Dun, 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 dun. And that's how it goes.
I think didn't they make a movie about the Doors?
They did. It's really good. Val
I think I
Kilmer
have
plays
that movie.
Jim Morrison. It's a really good movie. They also made one about Johnny Cash. And Joaquin Phoenix played Johnny Cash.
It's weird because I remember Joaquin Phoenix playing that one guy in Signs with Mel Gibson.
I remember him being the guy in Troy, the king. Or
Oh
whatever.
yeah,
The French
Hector.
boy. Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Okay, Troy.
not Troy. My bad. Not Troy. Gladiator.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I was
Gladiator.
Gladiator. I don't know why I was thinking of somebody else in Troy. But yeah, freaking Troy. Hector, I felt so bad for him because he had an idiot brother who, of all people, had to fall in love with somebody else's wife who's a freaking queen of a kingdom to start a war. I'm like, wow, dude. You have an idiot brother. And you have to go in his place in a death match against Achilles, who's for sure going to kick your ass.
You wanna experience that? Go play Crusader Kings. That happens quite a bit.
Dude, like, Hector's brother was such a piece of shit, dude. He's like, oh yeah, I'm taking his wife because we love each other, but she's already married to him. But yeah, screw it. Yeah, I'm just gonna take his wife. Hector's all like, you're an idiot brother, but you're my idiot brother, so I'll take your place
Yeah,
in a
he's
duel
uncle,
against
bro.
Achilles and die. Like, of course your brother's gonna die. He's Achilles. Achilles is gonna kick your ass in a one-on-one duel.
Yeah, that's the thing with kingdoms and shit. Oh, we need more movies like that, man.
Yeah, Troy was really good. I really
Yeah,
enjoyed
just-
Troy.
We need more shit like that. We need more Gladiator. We need more Troy. We need more Waterloo. We need more Zulu. We just need like good historical movies like that, or
It doesn't even need to be historical movies. Just make alternate history
just like
stories.
historical or medieval shit. We don't get enough of those anymore.
Just make like alternate history. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Alternate history.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be freaking sweet. Like I know Wolfenstein already did that alternate history with freaking with Nazis,
Yep.
and you know, that's what Wolfenstein's known for. It's a unique thing. Freaking Resistance Fall of Man did an alternate history of World War II with the Chimera completely stomping out the SSR.
The whole fucking game of Fallout is just alternate history where we never we just stay with nuclear energy.
These damn freaking glowy
Larva.
worms.
Yeah, like gummy worms.
I haven't had gummy worms in a long time.
I've been craving them bitches, dude.
I used to love eating gummy worms.
Like sour.
The
neon
sour
bright.
ones, yes, the sour ones.
You ever had the octopus one?
Yeah, I remember the octopus ones. I have had those.
Yeah, I've been craving gummy worms, man. Love that shit.
Airheads and gummy worms, so good.
I'm always gonna remember the limited time SpongeBob movie.
I
Airheads,
completely
yo.
forgot about the
Lime.
SpongeBob Airhead taffy.
They were yellow. They tasted like lemonade.
They
flavor,
were
they were-
good. I
They were
remember
fucking
eating that one.
delicious. They were the best, like all time, hands down, best flavor. I love it. Everyone's like, lemonade is so common. It's fucking SpongeBob. Go fuck yourself.
Lemonade, dude. Lemonade's good.
SpongeBob movie is like one of the best ones, like the first one. And that's actually the true ending, like to the show. It all leads up to that.
Give KT Zombrex. I didn't even roll up her sleeve for that. You just stabbed her through her jacket.
Katie,
I like how I have a visible tan line under my neck.
Katie.
Yeah.
This is how her mother was before she.
It's okay.
It's a very visible tan line. The bottom of my neck is so clean.
This happened to my sister once.
Ooh, What do we got on the objectives? Just stick it. Actually, we need to find. Okay, never mind. I thought we ran out of zombies, but I guess we didn't.
Nah, dude, we got plenty.
Let's go make shit. We need weapons. We need weapons now. Did you ever finish the original Yu-Gi-Oh, Marlon?
When it was on TV, I watched it periodically when like it would.
But did you ever like watch the whole series and like finish it to the end, like the original Yu-Gi-Oh?
Nah, I never really like was far into it to the point where like, damn, I gotta watch the show. Like, no, I was into the game itself, like the card game.
I like
Like
the show.
Pokemon, I'm into the game more than the show.
I don't have enough experience playing Pokemon, like the games. Card game, I have no idea how that shit works.
The card game's a whole other thing. I have no idea. But for like the fucking Nintendo games and shit, yeah, I played the old ones and like the Game Boy ones. Everything after that though, like fucking Wii, GameCube, and fucking Switch and Wii U. Yeah, no, don't know anything about Pokemon.
You know, I wonder if somebody could recreate the actual like duel stages from Yu-Gi-Oh, where they get like the actual monsters to spawn on the field, like as holograms.
Yeah, but it
That'd
costs
be
a ton
cool.
of money.
It would.
It'd be
It'd
like
be so
Nutella.
cool.
Yeah. It'd be like playing virtual chess, where they would like attack each other when you get near.
It'd be like they'd only use it for like the grand finals of like a world tournament of Yu-Gi-Oh players. That'd be neat. You see blue
Dude,
eyes, white
fucking-
dragon.
Dude, fucking, I've been wanting to play like more like strategy board games or whatever, like tabletop,
Like the game
Uh,
of life.
shit like that. Like I was looking at how much Warhammer, or how much like how I can get into Warhammer with like figures and make my own terrains and shit.
You know,
And
speaking of tabletop, I remember me and my sister had like this funny tabletop, not tabletop, but like board game, just like a classic board game.
Uh-huh.
It was a board game of Barbie. It was a Barbie board game, but here's a funny thing though. It was modeled in the 50s. It was modeled after the 50s, and like they had like jalopies and everything, like all that in there. Like everything was styled like it was the 50s.
how old is this game?
I actually don't know. I need to look at the year, but I remember we used to play it quite a bit because it was funny.
Because some of my relatives and we used to have a bunch of board games, but they were all like really fucking old, like older than us, you know, like shit from like the 80s or like early 90s. I hope they kept them, because honestly, that's like, you should keep shit like that.
Yeah, I have like seen it for like The
I've
Simpsons and
really
stuff.
seen it. I don't even know how that played at all. I've never played that.
Seen it's pretty fun, but you need like, well, I don't know how they do it nowadays or if that's even still around. But basically, you'd have a board, like every other standard board game, but you'd have to have like a DVD, so you can get quizzed on like your answers and stuff. And they would play like a random scene, and you'd have to like answer the question correctly to get the points.
Huh.
I had one for The Simpsons, and I had one for like another one. I think like Disney movies.
The weird interactive ones, I don't know much about, or can't really get into, like Pictionary or like those type of shit.
I've never played Pictionary.
I've played more. I played more like straight up just board games, like roll the dice and see what happens, or like card games.
I've also played Clue. I enjoyed Clue.
Or Clue.
Clue
I
was
used to
fun.
play Clue. Clue's fun.
I have
Oh.
the original Clue, and I also have the Simpsons version of Clue.
It's my cousin had a Simpsons one. My cousin had a cool like football, like Dungeons and Dragons or Warhammer style type of game. I forget what it's called, but they're like futuristic football, like cyborgs and shit. And it's neat. It's a fun game to play. I need to see what it's called. But yeah, I mean, the only ones I'm familiar playing with that I used to play quite a bit are like Dungeons and Dragons. and simple ones.
I
Board games are
remember,
fun.
I
Like
remember
board games.
Trouble.
Remember Trouble.
Yeah, and
Remember Mousetrap.
or was it Sorry? I don't remember it was like a single worded one. I remember
Ever played
Mousetrap. That shit never worked.
Yeah, it never works.
The fucking mousetraps, like some of them didn't work. I remember because my cousin had that game, and, like some of that shit didn't even like pop off properly.
I like this series of games called Legendary Encounters, and they're just deck building games, but each iteration has a different theme. So there's one for Big Trouble in Little China, which is neat.
That's cool.
I have the Predator one and the expansion. There was a expansion that's hard to find now, but I managed to find a copy of it. It's a little like mini expansion deck, like 5 or 10 cards or whatever, and it's used to merge the game. If I buy the Alien edition of it, I can make it Aliens as a Predator with that extra card pack. It makes it compatible.
That's pretty neat.
Hmm I also have Last Friday, which is like a Friday the 13th type of game. Um, I have the starter and essential guides for Dungeons and Dragons. Cards Against Humanity. I used to have Monopoly somewhere, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh, dude,
Monopoly,
I
I'll probably
hated
never
playing
touch again.
Monopoly. That shit takes so.
It takes too long.
Takes so
It
long.
takes too long. Like it's like granted, I don't mind the game that takes long. Like I'll play shit like Risk, and if that shit takes days, great. But I will literally need a dedicated area for it. I need to have a table where we can just straight up leave everything in place and write down what we're doing, and just nobody fuck with it for however long, and then we'll come back to it and play it. Like that. I need a dedicated area for that.
Fucking Monopoly, dude.